Let's go ahead and queue again. Actually, we need to grab Myers Vatu loadout real quick. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and queue, play some more Vatu. So let's search by name. Erlen Meyer, search, and this loadout. So, let's see what's inside this. Alright, we got range on ambush, heal on ambush, ultimate charge refunded for hitting enemies with ultimate, tiny heal on dash, and ultimate gen on dash. Okay, so it's like a combo between ambush and ult gen. I see. Well, let's go ahead and use it then. We'll see how this works. I actually just released a poll on my community tab asking what people think about this update. Personally, this update's cool and all, but I don't understand how every single update comes with bugs. Like, you know, not just small bugs either, but like major bugs. And that kind of just hampers my excitement for this update. Because, like, you know, obviously on Wednesday, I didn't have any of my Betty talents. I didn't have my Betty skin for having the season pass. They had to fix that. I still don't have my Crash King skin that I got from the trials. I don't understand how it's also buggy. How do you break that? Like, how? Never had the season pass break like that before, and then all of a sudden this patch just, boom, it's broken. I don't know if the developers of Evil Mojo fully understand either why it breaks like that, because this game is just a mess. It's had so many people develop it. It has a foundation of spaghetti code, and it's just like, it's unfortunate. But yeah, I do still like the update. I actually want to see. Let's take a look at the poll. I want to see what the general gist is. Most people saying it's average. All right. Actually, very few people saying it's a bad update. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a 5-star update. Like, the 12% of people who say that, maybe they also voted for it because I just realized I misspelled update. Udpate. Oh, there's got to be a comment about that. Oh, there's no comment about that. Fine, I'll do it myself. There. Yeah. I definitely got to say that, like, the skins are top-notch. The skins are always, like... Well, not always. I don't want to say always, because we did have the Abyss Hunter event pass, but they're usually, like, pretty good, and so I can at least give them credit for that. Alright, here we go. We gotta go for Omnipresence, we gotta go for this build. And... wait a minute. I went the right talent, right? Why can't I teleport any of these guys? Hold on. Omnipresence. This, that. Why? Huh? My ambush is locked. What?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've been waiting for so long.
They didn't break Omnipresence, did they? Oh, okay, okay. Phew. Just a spawn bug. Okay. Oh my god, I was about to panic, man. That we weren't about to get the full benefit of Omnipresence. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Alright, let's keep the ambush chain going, and then hopefully I'll be able to ambush one more time to Buck, except no, because he wasn't really in my line of sight. Hello, sir. Also, I gotta keep in mind, this isn't normal Vatu gameplay, and so... Oh, crap, Buck. I was just about to ambush and get my healing. But yeah, this isn't normal Vatu gameplay in the sense that I won't be able to spam my abilities as much. I'm so used to enveloping shadows, so this is gonna feel a bit weird to me. But yeah, I've basically done nothing. The team kind of just carried me through that payload cap, I'm gonna be real. Also, I hate that we keep spawning on this side of the map. I have yet to showcase the ruined side of the map. Like, every single time I've played this map, it's always been on the pristine side. I mean, I like the pristine side. It's alright, but it's not the best, you know? Like, it could have been way better. Let me just ambush back to you. One thing I think Meyer actually pointed out on my server, if I recall correctly, going Omnipresence actually gives you a much, like... easier time ambushing people. Like, you don't have to be aimed directly at them, which is cool. So you can kind of just be more like... Yeah, see, like, look, I'm staring clear to the right of that guy and I'm still able to ambush him. With regular ambush, you actually have to be more precise. So that's kind of like a hidden buff from this talent that you can get, which I think is really interesting. So... But yeah, I mean, if your aim is good anyways, then it doesn't really matter too much, but it is still a helpful thing to know. Also, we've been revealed, so let's not push right now. Looks like there's a person over here. Yeah, we got Buck. Alright, let's ult him. That didn't hit? Okay, well, I just kind of lost out on 20% ult charge then. Because remember, with this loadout from Meyer, I get 20% ult charge for hitting someone with it, so... I missed him. Yeah, just run away. Just run away. Alright, and we just pushed it in. I guess I didn't really feel like touching. Granted, I mean, they have a Ying healer with a solo Ruckus tank, and we have IO heals with a Zon Rom. They don't really stand much of a chance, do they? Also, something that really annoys me about this map, first of all, what is that? Why is that flipped upside down and just, like, mirrored weirdly? But also, why is this not a gate? There's no opening here. This is not a gate. They just put a railing here to block this off permanently. You have to, like, do some parkour just to reach this side of the city. I don't know why they would do that. Is it like a magical gate? Is it going to just disappear under the floor? I don't think so. Like, I get that you want to lock this off. Just make it a closed gate. I don't know why they did that, because that's really weird. I don't know. So you can't ambush an ally Corvus who did the spawn door glitch? Oh, so that, like... Oh, yeah, I do remember them saying how, like, they added protection to where Vatu can't teleport into spawn. I guess that applies to teammates in Omnipresence, then. That's interesting. Oh, and my ambush didn't work. Okay. Let's just head over here. We'll try and do some damage to the Cassie or something. There's some shadow bombs. I gotta run, though, because I'm taking a lot of damage. Alright, let's see. We can ambush you, and then run away, and then ambush back to you. And nice kill. Ambush back, but I probably shouldn't have gone in that hard because, yeah, I'm dead. One thing that I wish this build had, but it doesn't have, is damage reduction on ambush. This heal on ambush, it applies really well early game, but it doesn't scale very well late game because of Cauterize, whereas damage reduction is amazing no matter which stage of the game you're at. And so, if I were to be the one making this build, that's what I would do. That's what I would change. Because I like the idea of having, you know, a dual, like, ambush mixed with ult charge build. You know, huge fan of that. That's cool. But... yeah, the the damage reduction would make it much better, I think. Let's just spam some more shots, though. Yeah, look at all that amazing range damage. Also, an interesting thing about this is that they... Oop, Buck's inbound. Alright. Bonk, stun, and you're dead. Yeah, they added this tower here, so kind of a bit for cover. But they also made it so that on both sides now you can just jump once, walk up the ramp, and jump again. So it's much easier to get up here now as well, which is cool. Also, I haven't done this yet on stream. Let's, whoop, whoop. Just make use of the new thing that you can do on this map now, which is go right up there. And we can ambush back to our IO. Nice kill on the Ruckus by our Octavia, and I think we're going to just 4-0 these guys right now. Buck's probably a bot. And yeah, everyone's dead, so GG. There we go, there's the victory. Is there a faster way to grind new champs other than spamming games? No, you literally just spam games. But if you want to spam games efficiently, then you want to be playing Team Deathmatch, because Team Deathmatch is the absolute fastest game mode in the game, and, you know, relatively speaking, it just gives you more XP per hour. And also, it makes it so that if you lose, you don't really lose as much, because if you lose a long Siege game, you know, like you spend 20 minutes and then you lose, you get only, like, what, 300,000 XP in double XP weekend? Even less if it's regular. And it's just like, you could have spent that time doing 2, maybe even 3 team deathmatches, and you would have netted more, so. And if you want to be absolutely extraordinarily efficient, you would also do bot games. But those are boring, you will lose your sanity, and you also won't get any better at the game. So I highly discourage doing bot games. And also, you know, generally it is a good idea to have variety anyways, just so you don't go insane. So if you do ever get tired of playing TDM, spamming those at, don't feel like you're forced to, you know. Now XP, by the way, gold. Oh, gold? Hey, don't you worry, I got a guide coming out soon. I just gotta get the background footage for that, I gotta record the audio, and I gotta edit it together. And also update the script, because I also gotta add daily rewards in there. As a way to get gold, just when I list the sources. But anyways, if you guys have enjoyed, then make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload from me. Also make sure to check out my Twitch channel, I stream regularly on Twitch, so if you want to see me play live, or you just want to ask me some questions, hang out, or even get a chance to play in my party, then go check me out on Twitch. Also make sure to check out my Discord server, we have a wonderful active community of people who play Paladins, so if you want to go make some friends, Discord is the place to be. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time, peace out.